Tony Hawk American Wasteland, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down, I think we both just equally decided our favorite non-Mario GameCube game.
Quite.
Quite exactly. It is. It's a pretty great game. It's one of those things where like I want to talk like fancy and talk like detailed, and they're like, oh, but the campaign, you can't do that with the Tony Hawk game. Like that's too polite.
It is way too polite, especially for this game.
Like, it's Tony Hawk American Wasteland. It's our favorite GameCube game. You and me probably played it together more than any other game, with maybe the exception of, like, Halo Reach or Borderlands.
Definitely, absolutely.
I don't know. It's like, where do we even start with this game? I guess the campaign.
Yeah, probably.
As we said, when we discussed this and sort of, like, practicing it, as one could say, or we forgot to hit record, either one. So it's a very straightforward plot. It's like, it's as we said earlier, it's like a sitcom where it's one thing going on. Like there's one dynamic, which is you're trying to save the skate park, but then there's just like a million little episodes of things like, oh, I have to save my friend from a gang. Oh, I have to enter in this this little mini skate competition, aka the Am Jam.
Oh, I have to walk my boss's dog.
Oh, I have to get fucking carried by the worst fucking animal in video game history, aka Iggy Van Zant's dog. So you take the dog, who we're pretty sure his name is Sanchez.
Yeah, and you have to grab onto its tail and ride it.
Yeah, it is Sanchez. Skitch Sanchez. You have to skitch Sanchez. That's what it is. And it's the worst, and you just want to die the entire time.
It's about as difficult as balancing on a rail, except you have to do it like on a dog.
Yeah, you get to do it, but you don't know where you're going. So the dog's gonna be like, oh, we're going left. And then, yeah. But it's a bitch level. But, like, that's the thing we were saying earlier, too, is, like, you don't remember the story mode at all. You just remember the levels you were stuck on. Sanchez... Yeah. Mike had the thing with one of the pro skaters where you had to, like, nollie off.
You had to nollie off of a roof under a kicker on the road.
Yeah, that sounds like a bitch. I know I had the one where it's like, what's the master's name? Like, the old, it's like the stereotypical old Asian skateboard master.
Master Yen?
Master Yen. Master Yen made you fucking, like, yeah, I think you had to grind a curb and then jump a dumpster.
Yeah, you had to grind a curb and then hard flip over a dumpster.
Yeah, I could not do it. That honestly was, I probably took more time doing that than skitching Sanchez, and that was a bitch. It's a great game, and like that's it. Like the story, you're saving the skate park, shit happens in between, then you have to rally pro skaters towards the end of it. It's great. So the maps. Now we're getting to the maps.
Yeah.
I think we each
maps take you like everywhere.
Yeah, the maps take you essentially. You're based in Beverly Hills. The main sort of the hub is a skate park outside Beverly Hills. It's called
Skate Ranch.
Skate Ranch. Yeah, so the Skate Ranch is outside of Beverly Hills. It's sort of where Hollywood, Beverly Hills is like the setting of it. A lot of things also sort of happen outside of Santa Monica as well.
Yep. You get to go on an oil rig and into a casino.
Yeah, the oil rig we both decided was our favorite standard map. There are also maps for like sort of like extra game types. You have to like try and get letters and try and get like little achievements.
Yeah, classic mode.
But the characters, the maps, oil rig, as we said, was our favorite. We recommend it. It's great for multiplayer, which I know we want to. I think I'm gonna end on multiplayer because that's gonna be. We might go on.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tangent.
Yeah, there are events also in the campaign. A lot of cameos from pro skaters.
Yeah.
It's the best part of this game for me and Mike. So Mike used to like come over my house all the time for like a weekend, or I think this was after your like 5-day stay at my house.
Yeah.
But Mike would come over my house after school a lot of days or like for the weekend, and the game we would always play was this, and we would always play the multiplayer. Because they had modes like horse. There was one sort of like, I think it's like very much similar to if you've ever played Halo Dominion, where
it was kind of like if you did a trick on like a certain part of the level, it would like color that part your color, and like
and you had to try and get as many parts as yours, and you had to like, I think to get like if you did a lot of tricks, it would take just that many tricks to get it back. So. Something like that. I know you could make it harder for certain parts, and some parts it was like, oh, you have to grind this like enormous rail to do it.
Yeah.
And before we get into, I know what we both want to talk about, our favorite mode in the entire game, the custom maps were also, you can make custom maps, you can make your own
custom maps were very fun.
We had a lot of fun with that. I know we made a couple. The custom maps were always amazing because we would make like battlefields to play what I think might be the greatest PvP mode in any like non-first person shooter, fucking Firefight. Let's talk about this.
Firefight was so good
Here's how
because it
Firefight
was
works.
just
Have you ever... So, for Firefight, essentially, literally, it's like your skateboard shoots fireballs. Fuck.
skateball.
Take two. So what happens is your skateboard shoots fireballs.
And you have like a set amount of health. I think it's like 100.
It's 100, each one does 10. And then
Yeah.
you try, and like after you get hit, you're like 5 seconds of like you blink and you can't get hit. So you try and get your friends, and you can like, land the trick and then shoot like 3 at them, and they have to like, they can jump over them or something crazy. And
Oh my god, it was so much fun.
I remember I was never more happy in my life winning a game when I beat you for the first time in Firefight. So that's Tony Hawk American Wasteland. Now, what we're about to do is going to piss off a lot of people, but we're doing it anyway. Mike, where is this ranking on the rank of dank and or stank?
I think this is going on number 1 on the ranking.
I think it's going to go number 1 rank of dank too. We're going to put some up in the rank of stank next week. I know it's looking a little lonely, but we wanted to get some good games to sort of figure out how we wanted to do this kind of segment. So next week, I promise, we'll put rank of stank. Mike, what game do you think should go in the rank of stank for next week? What do you think?
Oh man, you know that piece of garbage Jackson gave us?
Kirby's Epic Yarn?
No. Although that deserves it too.